let's see what we can do, and then yeah, we move from there. But it's so tight. Starting to rain now, guys. K-Man's bipolar weather. Let me see if I can get this done before. I realized that with these, I literally almost had to take out half of the actual dashboard. Literally. What up, what up, what up? We are back with another video. Life with Todd. Good morning, good evening, and good night. So we have another thing we gotta do. So unfortunately my brake line broke actually. So where is it? It's right here. So basically my brake line broke, as you guys can see. So yeah, it broke. So I had to go. I was gonna use a original line out of a next Subaru, but it wasn't long enough, and I think it would have been better to just go with a straight one so I can make my own bends. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be changing a brake line. Let me show you guys where exactly it is. Which it is in the hardest spot. All right, you see this splitter right here, all right, one line comes out of the top here, goes through the firewall, comes down, and then goes on the side and runs down to the back, comes back out. So my plan is to just cut it here and then join it back, right? But here's the thing now, it's so tight. It's legit so tight down there. So let's see what we can do, and then yeah, we move from there. But it's so tight. So I ran the new line. It's not as perfect as I would have liked it, but yeah, I ran the new line down in there. It was hectic as hell. I have this union piece that I need to add in now. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cut, because I want to use the actual hole of the new line. I want to use the whole of that. So I'm gonna be cutting it right here, then screwing this here on, and then swaging this, and then hopefully, you know, tighten everything up, and then hopefully it doesn't leak. Let's get to it, man. All right, let's see if we can get this right the first time. Hopefully we can get it right the first time. And out of all places, right? Out of all places, the spot the brake line had to break, I couldn't do nothing else but to cut back in. Actually, I couldn't do nothing else than to cut back and actually couldn't do nothing to actually cut back anything to join anywhere on the outside. because of where it was, where it actually broke right on the corner of the line. So I couldn't really do nothing much, to be honest. So this is my first time using these union things. I hear they work well. So hopefully I get it the first time, because starting to rain now, guys. K-Man's bipolar weather. Let me see if I can get this done before it starts pouring, man. They have two different type of flaring that you can do on a brake line. One is called a double bubble flare or something like that, or a bubble flare, and one is just called a regular flare. And this is just the regular flare I'm doing. But the thing is, you just gotta make sure everything is flush before you actually do anything, man. Because you can pop the brake line, you can pop the brake line, like break the edge of the brake line when you're flaring it. If it's too far out, if it's too far in, you can it won't flare good enough. So there's a couple things you gotta do with it, but me personally, I'm not a pro at this. I'm not the best at this. I only know how to flare because I used to do AC work, and you know, when it comes to copper, you have to, you know, sometimes you have to flare the edges to join. So that's how I actually know how to do it, but I never really worked on flaring a brake line before. So I never flared a brake line before and got it like first time try and it worked. I never flared a brake line before at all. I try my best to not really do flares because I don't really believe in them. I try to keep everything as stock as possible. Well, when it comes to brake lines and stuff like that, hoses and stuff like that. So hopefully it's done good. Take this off. But flaring it easier to it. To be honest, when you flaring anything, the most you got weight on is when it stops. So you just basically, I knocked over the camera. So basically you just keep twisting the tool until it completely stops. And that looks okay, I guess. Yeah, don't mind my hands, the hands dirty. I'm a dirty worker, man. I'm a dirty kind of guy. Alright, let's see if this here actually works. And my fear is it breaking or something. So I just need to tighten that up. But yeah, I finished that. I got to tighten it up to make sure everything fits snug. Alright, so wrong size. Alright, let me go get the right tools because I'm not trying to damage this. Alright, that's showing me that that fits. So we just go and hold the center piece, the center nut, and tighten the outer ones. You really don't want to be moving the center one because that, you know, that locks everything in place. So we just basically hold in the center nut, and then the outer ones is the ones we need to tighten. Like I said, I'm right-handed, so I'm stronger with my right hand. Like I said, I just hope it works, you know, because right now I really want to take it for a drive around the block, but you know, you can't operate a car without brakes. I mean, I do have my emergency brakes, but nope, I ain't trusting it, man. I ain't trusting it. Alright, just give this a next little, you know, make sure. Alright, everything's tight. Oh, I need to go tighten the one up front. I need to go tighten the one up front. Hopefully now, this one, because I was shifting this around a little bit, hopefully that never crack or anything, because that one kind of a little bit, not rust bad, but you know, it has a little bit of rust around it. So that's the only thing. So that done, that done. So we got the engine bay side done, and we got the interior side done. And yeah, I realized that with these, I literally almost had to take out half of the actual dashboard. Literally. Next path, kind of found a next path. At first, if I didn't find a next path, I was going to run it right through there, the drain hose for the AC. I was gonna run it right through there, but I found the next path. Still not a correct path, but yeah, it works. It's still round in a nice line, as you guys can see, and then connections. So let's get it, let's try this. Oh yeah, I'm sweating bullets, guys. So we got our brake fluid. It's not the best, but yeah, I didn't have any more left, so I had to run to the gas station to go get some. But I just want to pump it to see if, you know, if I get any pressure build up, or if I see any liquid. Sometimes, okay, it's getting harder. The brake's getting more harder, more tougher. I mean, it has air in it, but see, it is pumping. It just has air in it. Main thing I'm looking for is right. So we just finished bleeding the two front brakes. Look at the color of that oil, and I just put in brand new oil. So look at the color of that. You know, sometimes it could actually be oil that just dirty, that just very dirty, that, you know, would cause your brakes to delay bad and stuff. But I not reached to the back yet. I gotta pump up this back tire. But yeah, that's it for the day. I need to go ahead and put back in the glove box and stuff like that, but it seems like it holding. But yeah, I just gonna put in back the glove box and stuff like that. First time fixing one, but seems like it worked. Brakes holding good. They're not holding 100, but they holding same way they pumping. They're holding, you know. I just need to drive it up on the driveway now so I can actually bleed the back brakes, but otherwise than that, everything holds good. So like I said, remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and comment if you want to see, you know, specific videos on a past video I done or whatever, you know. Comment.